Hello, Taurus. Welcome to Spicy Sunflower Tarot. I am excited to do this reading for you in regard to this new moon solar eclipse in Virgo that's happening on the 21st of September. I'm recording this on the 20th, and so tomorrow is the big day. And I want to point out that this is the second new moon in Virgo in a 30-day period of time. That first new moon occurred on August 23rd. And then tomorrow, 9/21, will be the second new moon in Virgo, and it is a solar eclipse. So this is a big deal. This is something really interesting in the skies that are happening right now. It's a rare double header, so it's that new moon in Virgo twice, and it is the cosmic curtain call. It's bringing lessons about everyday routines, health, and systems to a head. This is going to be a chance for new beginnings, releasing old patterns, and finding a balance between self-improvement and just being able to accept what is good enough. Okay, so Taurus, earth energy based Taurus, fixed energy Taurus. I am going to pull out the When Women Had Wings tarot deck, and I have a very special spread designed for you in regard to just 4 cards regarding the solar eclipse, regarding the new moon. So I will share each of the significance. Okay, so we're looking for the first card specifically as the pattern that we're breaking during this eclipse. So some pattern, some way of thinking, some mindset, some habitual thing that we just do constantly. Maybe it's even just as simple as, scrolling on your phone forever and ever. So it's a pattern, and we're breaking it during this eclipse. What is that for Taurus? What is Taurus pattern that they're breaking during this eclipse? Something that they're letting go of, releasing, no longer needing anymore. We've learned new ways to cope. The pattern that you're breaking during this eclipse is Page of Cups. I'm going to just say it really plain and straight and simple. It is emotional immaturity. It's, being childlike in our communications, avoiding communications, beating around the bush, not being direct, not being straightforward, can be naive, not seeing things for what they really truly are, maybe painting different colors on the real true colors that exist that people show you, not believing when people show you who they are, not believing that. Think about any emotional pattern that you might have that can be rather on the immature side. Now, we all have stuff. This is your reading, Taurus, and this does not have to fit. If this isn't fitting for you, it's not your reading. I understand. Look at your other placements, your moon energy, your rising sign. See if that fits. This is really designed for a Taurus sun, but it can also apply if you're a Taurus moon or a Taurus rising. So anyway, this pattern that's being broken is, like I said, something to do with emotional immaturity. Not being ready for a relationship, not having that conversation that needs to be had, not reaching out and saying I'm sorry. Something very simple as avoiding confrontation. That can be a Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is a card. It's an energy of coming forward and having that conversation, initiating contact. It's that very fresh kind of scratching the surface of emotional connection. And so if this is a pattern that's being broken, it's kind of like reversing the energy and looking at it from a different point of view. So that's where I'm really coming at, is this pattern that's being broken for you is not being able to have that conversation, not wanting to, just address the problem. And it can be done in a nice way, but for some reason, it's just, it's immaturity. So this pattern that we're breaking, And I think that's good, because that means that we can only move forward. Once something has been broken down to its base level, if it is emotional immaturity, great, because then we recognize it, we own it, we accept that maybe that is my issue. And so all I can really do from here is move up. So good. All right, let's just say that this is a reading for you. This is fitting for you. It's emotional immaturity in whatever way that fits. And let's say that's the pattern that we're breaking. So in that case, what can we create in its place? Rather than come from situations, scared and feeling inadequate, hiding behind other people, expecting other people to do the dirty work for us, all of that. What can we create in the place of that? What can we take from realizing that and then move forward with for Taurus? What can we now create in that place? If that's the pattern that we're breaking. What we can now create is more cup energy. There's a lot of feelings. There's a lot of emotions. It's 4 of Cups. So what can you now create? The ability to have time to think. Emotional immaturity, let's just say, goes to the wayside. And as we move forward now, we are having contemplation time. We're having the ability to, however it is that we feel about any subject matter, these are cups, these are our emotions, it's our feelings. We're being able to have the time that we need to think about how we feel. We're not making rash decisions. We're not rushing out and, ruining everything. We're sitting and we're contemplating. We're thinking. I think this is great. This is evaluating the cups that are available to you. So what new cycle is opening up? Something new is coming your way. This is a new moon. And so what is that? What is this new cycle that will be opening up for Taurus? What new cycle will be opening up for Taurus? Fool. So Virgo just had this exact same card. And I'm sorry, Capricorn. Capricorn had this. Fool energy coming out. You know what? Excuse me. I think that was actually Sagittarius. Oh, goodness. I cannot even remember. Anyways, I'm sorry. I do not mean to distract your reading. This is going to be the new cycle opening for you. It's beautiful. It was in one of the previous signs that I did earlier. It is a Fool energy, which is new energy. That is a new cycle. The Fool is showing up as it's a non-numeric card. So it is basically still in spirit. And that's the original meaning of the word inspiration. So it's in spirit. It's still in formulation mode. It's almost like before an actual physical child is born, they're in utero. They're not yet ready to be born. Well, the new cycle coming out for you, it's on its way. And maybe it's really just literally around the corner, but something new, something exciting. This Fool holds, it's fire energy. It's this major arcana for the sign of Aries. It isn't, it's not a walking stick. It's a magic wand. So this Fool is literally stepping off of what looks like, an embankment that's not on steady ground. This is the energy that makes, judgmental people look at you and say, what are they doing? What are they thinking? What were they thinking? They just went and took off and started a new life. Yeah, because it's Fool energy. It's something brand new. It's something brave. It's something courageous. It is like, not everybody has the courage and the energy to be the Fool. And so it doesn't mean anything bad. It means I'm willing to take a risk, and that is the new cycle opening up for me. Taurus, you're getting ready to embark on a whole new life. I really think it's a new cycle. It's something brand new. Literally, you're getting ready to embark upon. So what unexpected change might be happening around you? What unexpected change might be happening around you? And this is really in line with the eclipse. Eclipses shake, rattle, and roll. They eclipse things out of your life that no longer serve you. And that might be a little shocking because, whoa, I was expecting change, but I wasn't expecting that to be the change. It's the world. What unexpected change could be happening around Taurus? Cycle is completed. Previous cycle is completed. A new cycle is on its way. Literally, a whole new world is getting ready to show itself to you. So whatever it was that was your old life, the doors are closing officially. It's almost like bolting, locking, setting a new code into your security device and putting in a whole new system. Just like I was saying earlier about, this is a cosmic curtain call and it's bringing old patterns to an end. It's a chance for new beginnings, new world, new start, new system. So you've graduated from your previous life. You've been handed your diploma. Success. Good job, Taurus. Now get ready for this new path that you're on. Now, I'm not promising that means, roses and unicorns and butterflies. But what I am saying to you is something brand new is getting ready to start for you in your life. And that's very apparent with the Fool energy showing up. That is what the Fool says is it's a new path, it's a new venture, it's a new project, it's a new love life, it's a new something. And you are now in the stage of, and I have the ability to think about things before I feel them in my life. So I am letting go of emotional immaturity. I'm letting go of the fearfulness to talk, to confront, to address problems, people, places, things. I'm letting go of that, breaking that pattern. I'm thinking about things. I'm starting a whole new cycle in a whole new world. So Taurus, I'm going to finish off with a Moonology Oracle card from Yasmin. It's Yasmin Boland. I always seem to put a D on the end of her name, and that's not how it is. So my apologies. But this is just a very short, simple, sweet Moonology message. And it's designed around the phases of the moon. So I just let you know that we're in a new moon solar eclipse in Virgo. That might not be what this card says, but there might be a phase indicated that you can go and look up on the internet and see what this phase might mean for you. So the message is, don't let pride get in your way. It's regarding the full moon in Leo. So Taurus, this is your message. I do ask that you embrace what is for you, release what is not, and know that I love you. And I'm so grateful that you're here. Namaste.